What's up, Libra? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. We're just going to pull you some energy for you guys, okay? No particular theme for this reading, just a title. This could resonate if your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements are in Libra, as well as cross watchers. I am pulling from mostly love and relationship deck, so, you know, that's the energy that we'll be tapping into. All right, so let's see what's going on with Libra. What messages do you guys need to know right now? Unexpected and daydreaming. Unexpected outcome and daydreaming. Let's see. Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. So I was just thinking that when I saw that unexpected outcome and daydreaming. Somebody that overthinks sabotage here, okay? And I think that's what's going on. They overthink. And they overthink until they end up creating the very situation that they thought about. So they end up sabotaging it. Okay. Forgiveness at the bottom. I am struggling to get over the past. So maybe someone is struggling with forgiving this person. Okay. Like whoever created the issues here. The other person is struggling with forgiving you. Or maybe that's you. Okay. Maybe you're struggling with forgiving someone here that sabotaged this connection. See what else we have here for you guys. They think and they think and they think and they think themselves right into a unnecessary problem. That's why I said unexpected outcome, because they weren't expecting the outcome. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like, what did you expect if you keep pricking and probing and causing issues or questioning things that don't have to be questioned, and just creating situations that don't even have to exist. Okay, let's see. What's we have here for Libra? I'm confused about our relationship. I lie awake at night stressing about us and if it will work. I told you guys, this person is an overthinker. All they do is think about the situation and they create problems. Look at the little brain up there with the little stars spinning around. They're going to drive themselves crazy thinking. And it may not even be anything wrong. They might just, because with the sabotager, nothing has to be wrong. They will create a situation and sabotage it. Okay. I have too many expectations of you. I was selfish and focused on myself. I didn't care about your needs. So another way they sabotage. Okay. So maybe the whole time they're questioning and causing these problems, they were steady neglecting you as well in the process. Very toxic individual here. Okay. It's bad enough that you'll create situations for someone to have to react to that will end up sabotaging it. Okay, and then the whole time you're sabotaging the relationship with this person, you're putting unrealistic expectations on them. That's a lot of pressure. Okay, so apply how it resonates. All right, that could be your energy, that could be your person's energy, but let's see what's going on. You know how like someone have a fear of someone cheating, and so in their mind they keep telling themselves they're going to cheat. Every time the person leaves, they're going to cheat on me. If they gone a little too long, they're cheating. If they take too long to respond, they're cheating, and this is always on their mind. So guess what they're going to start doing? Somebody can walk to the bathroom and they'll start believing that they're cheating. They'll start creating situations. They'll create scenarios, and then next thing you know, you guys are arguing about situations that may or may not be happening, and then they've sabotaged it. And then guess what? The whole time, the person probably wasn't even cheating. That's what I mean. So then the other person on the other end is like, I don't know what to do. I can't take the pressure, and it ends up sabotaging things. Too many expectations. All right. Let's see. Broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. This person is a broken person. I think that's what's going Honestly, they may be broken now because they've sabotaged this, but I do think their brokenness is what caused them to sabotage. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, what try to flip out first here? Obscurity. Secrets, mysteries, concealing. So maybe someone feels like someone's hiding something. I told you this person, that's the problem. They may always be looking, watching, because they think that there's always something hidden or something that they have to be on the lookout for. Kind of like a little paranoia is what I feel, but, you know, boundaries. No, drawing the line, enough. So maybe you're drawing some boundaries here, Libra. You're tired of it. I told you someone's sick of it. They're sick of the constant interrogation. They're sick of the constant accusations. They're sick of the constant doubt. Okay, the lack of trust. I'm picking up on so much here. Maybe that's why the boundaries need to be put there, because like I told you, someone have too many expectations, unrealistic expectations. You guys got to forgive me. My throat is a little drained right now. Just the pollen and the season, okay? You have lust and forbidden, non-committal, and sexual energy. Maybe this person is lusting over you. Okay. All right, so hoping. So maybe this person is hoping that, you know, you guys can figure some things out. I keep seeing this chasing. Chasing keeps showing up. Pursuit, toxic, resilience. So maybe somebody feels like they're chasing, or somebody feels like someone needs to chase them. Okay? Maybe this is a part of that person needing to feel validated. Like they need to know you're there. So they make you chase them. They make you run after them. However it may go. Then you have spying here. Network, information, and ways. So somebody could be finding ways to spy. Could be watching you really heavy. Influences, attachments, third parties, peers. So there could have been some sort of third-party situation here. Maybe this person, I kind of felt that with the lusting, guys. I'm not going to front. Maybe, you know, paranoia may not be all the way invalid. There could be some validity to how they feel. Like there could be, you know, they could be valid. There could have been some things that happened. There could have been some actions or some behaviors that have triggered this person to have these doubts or fears. But because with that coming out beside lusting, and yeah. At the bottom, you have cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Somebody may have some mental issues here, guys. They might need to go get some therapy. Honestly. Okay. Three of Swords, okay, and the Six of Wands in the reverse. I'm not going to take them though, but that's what came out. This person is struggling with moving on. They're struggling with moving forward. They're damn near struggling with doing anything. Look at that. Just like I said, Nine of Wands here in the reverse. This is someone being beat up, feeling defeated, but in the reverse, they're trying their hardest not to give up. That's all it is. Four of Cups. They're ready to not be as difficult, I feel like. They know they've caused a lot of problems, a lot of complications. They cause a lot of difficulties for you. Maybe always had you on guard, or had you having to, you know, guard yourself. protect yourself from this energy, okay? So now with it being in reverse, I feel like this person is like flagging their white flag to surrender, okay? They don't want to miss this opportunity with you, okay? Three of Pentacles. This person could be, I don't know, having some sort of issues on the job. Maybe they were dealing with someone on the job. It could just be their job is in the way as well. If it's not an actual person, maybe this person, you know, work a lot, or their job really influences the connection here, okay? I just think that it's really, though, this person made a bad judgment call with someone, and they could have created some situation that they did not intend on creating. Let's just say that, okay? So, the Tower at the bottom, Scorpio, Aries energy. Let's see what some of this is about here. What's this Four of Cups? What's this missed opportunity? Oh, the Sun here. Somebody definitely missed a moment where they feel like they could have been happy. This person, I feel like, is very miserable in their own way. That's somebody that will sabotage, as you see. It's like you see someone trying to hand them the cups and they're not satisfied. All that beautiful sunshine, all that great opportunity and positivity, and you see it's kind of behind him and his arms is just folded, like whatever. This is just somebody that, like I said, unrealistic expectations. You can bring them the sun and they're still not happy. You can bring them the sunshine, orange juice, sunshine, cup. I mix those words all up. You can bring them a cup of sunshine, orange juice. I'm just making that up from the card, guys. But it just looks like you're just bringing them positivity. You're serving them something amazing, okay? And they're not satisfied. They're not satisfied. Leo energy here. And look at that, Two of Cups in the reverse. Why is the Nine of Wands in the reverse here? It's the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Very confused, I told you. Trying to clear out any confusion here, but look at that. This person is hella confused, hella stuck in their energy. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords in the reverse, and the Lovers. And I told you guys, I feel like someone lets their fears, they just let their fears sabotage this. And I am starting to feel like whoever is having these fears, I'm going to say it's not justified in a sense. It does sound like somebody needs to clear something out here. They just need to clear out some energy. I don't know if this person has bad luck or just someone just has a lot of bad energy surrounding them. And I just think that it's just ends up manifested in a negative way. Okay, whether they meant it or not, whether they intended for things to go as far as they may go, I still don't think that they may have like the absolute intention to hurt you, okay, or cause any problems. That's why you have forgiveness here. Forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. So if you're not struggling, if it's not, maybe you're struggling to get over the past, but they want forgiveness. And then behind that, look at that, it's guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. I'm going Spirit. What do we have here for? Libra? Oh, we got acceptance. Now it's crazy because you have rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. And then I saw, oh my goodness, what was it? Oh, acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. So maybe somebody need to realize why things are happening the way they are. Children. Some of you guys can have children. Could have saw that with the sun. I didn't think about that with the sun. Time apart, some distance will bring clarity and take time to get to know each other. Well, let's try this again. Let's see. Past life love. So your soul remembers this intense connection. All right, let's see. Where are we? Okay. This person did have you in a third-party situation. They couldn't stop lusting over whatever that situation was. We have ascending. So transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. So maybe you guys are ascending and you're vibrating out of this energy here. Maybe they're trying to ascend. I don't know, but time will tell. All right. All right. The key tell us for Libra, children. So second time I've seen children. So maybe some of you guys definitely have children with this person, like I said. The children, your love life is being affected by children. So you guys could have children with this person. Maybe that's why it is so hard, or why you may have to set boundaries in a sense. Okay? Well, that was your reading, Libra. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, and I'll see you next time.